Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's been cut out, well played.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I don't think you can beat Luke Shaw, Peter, when it comes to players coming good. Having suffered just about every setback imaginable, I'm delighted to see him finally fulfil his potential, especially on that attacking front.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Çalhanoğlu.
And he's intervened well there. Matheus Cunha.
Bruno Fernandes.
Now it's Ahmad.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters.
And the finish!
And the ball's come loose here. And here's Ahmad.
Picked out brilliantly. Out towards the flank.
Can he get it through? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Martinez. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, good. Thuram! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Højlund getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Højlund. Now it's Ahmad. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Çalhanoğlu, Shaw cuts out the pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Mazraoui.
Back in once more.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Thuram. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Driving through the middle. Matheus Cunha! Zielinski clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dumfries.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free kick. Mainoo. Now it's Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ahmad. Oh, that was vital. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Shaw. And it's Mainoo. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Thuram. Dumfries. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. Martinez! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Matheus Cunha to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to... Tries a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being bodied.
Zielinski!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Nicely spread. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. Mainoo. And here's Højlund. Now it's Ahmad. Thuram back and defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. De Vrij calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Zielinski. And he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. Ahmad. Mainoo. Now it's Højlund. And it's Mainoo. Shaw. And De Ligt. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Dumfries. Mkhitaryan. Sucic. That's a sharp pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 37, Mainoo. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 30.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 25.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Substitutions
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mount running with the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Can he get away? Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now, can they get him away? Diouf in acres of space out wide. Thuram. Now the cross. Mazraoui can get it. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan making another change here. Inter Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's in on goal. Decent chance! It's in! A game of thrills
square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Big chance! There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, great run, magical!
Four added
Well, that
minutes
is a
has been
good challenge
indicated.
from him. Can he spark a counter here? Matheus Cunha. Time added on 4 minutes. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Bastoni.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it...
And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here.